Yeah, and if I go like this and put you over here, I can actually look at you. Even better.
Nikki. So listen, you've done was it 44-hour fast?
Yeah, just like that.
Do you know what I mean? Like if somebody had told you this a few months ago, that's all crazy, wouldn't you?
I would never have even considered it. So yeah.
But how do you feel mentally?
Mentally, so weirdly, I feel warmer this afternoon.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I was freezing last
about
night.
6 layers on.
Yeah, I do. I do because I've got the Raynaud's. It affects my hands, my feet, my nose, everything.
Okay, can I just say something, Nikki, right, before you forget? You just mentioned Reynolds. I had Reynolds as well. Now remember this, right? Reynolds, it's just your extremities. It's to do with insulin resistance. So the more you continue healing yourself, the more, whenever you get a chance, do the fast. The longer, because it didn't happen overnight. It's something that's been going on for years. So it will take a bit of time to do that. So Reynolds, you can actually, right. So how are you? You've been here since the 20th of March.
I know, nearly 11 weeks.
Very good. But how have you found it? How have you found it? Have you lost any body weight?
Oh yeah, just about 2 stone, but I haven't weighed myself for like.
Yeah, it's not important, is it?
I've kind of like not really bothered about that, but it's around about 2, probably. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself since last week, so I'm probably just over the 2 stone. I mean, I've probably got extra weight to lose, but it's not my goal. It's not my.
It's more about health, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Because when I joined, I was at the point of desperation. I was like, I have to do something, and I've got to do something dramatic, because I was feeling. I'd got to the point where I was tired of being tired.
Yeah.
And I run a business. I do. I'm always on the go.
Yeah. Was it getting a lot harder?
Yeah, I just don't stop. And I'm naturally, from being a child, I was that child that was told to shut up, sit down, stop moving. And I just lost all of it. Yeah.
So how is your energy now?
Well, I was up at 5:45. I was like, oh no. The biggest problem I've got with all of it, and I've never struggled with cramp or anything like that before, but it could be coincidental with like a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, coming on for 2 years ago, I was under extreme stress, and it's left me with a numb leg. So I obviously held it right at the bottom of my spine. And I feel like the more I'm working on that, the more I'm getting like cramps in my muscles and do you know what I mean? I don't know whether it's coincidental or.
Okay, can I ask you something, right? So if you're getting cramps, that is a sign of dehydration. Now, dehydration can be caused by either too much salt, not enough water, or too much water, not enough salt. So you need to really get it right. How much salt do you put in your food?
Well, I never used to put any because I never have salt, but I've got Celtic salt, and I always cook with a good pinch in the meals. And over this fast, this morning, I did put like a little pinch in my water.
Okay, so it is possible that, so you don't put salt on your food?
No, never have.
Okay, so we need to start like yesterday. So we get if you can get either Celtic salt, or you can use the rock salt would do, Himalayan pink salt would do. So Celtic salt, rock salt, or when we talk about rock salt, I don't mean sea salt, I mean rock salt.
Rock salt.
Rock salt is what.
Is that in the thing that you?
Yeah, well, it's mined. Rock salt is mined, whereas salt is evaporated seawater. That's not what we want. We want rock salt. It comes in like solid. So when you go and see, okay, rock. So we get rock salt, Himalayan pink salt, or Celtic salt. And then
Okay.
every meal, just make sure there's a decent amount of salt on your food. That's important because it's possible that you're not eating enough salt.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Because I'm guessing all the crap that I used to eat had
Yeah,
salt,
yes,
sugar.
yes, yes.
Yeah, I was horrified.
I
Honestly,
know.
you've like ruined shopping for me. But in a good way. In a good
I'm sorry,
way.
yeah, in a good way. I was going to say, I'm sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
but it's in a good way. Listen,
yeah.
so what about the people around you?
They're not supportive at all.
Oh, that's sad.
It's normal. It's just, they treat. I've got my best friend who is very supportive.
Yeah,
But the rest of them are kind of like, and one of my other friends, she's she's just killing herself with carbs and
yeah, yeah,
yeah, the wrong diet. She's following Slimming World. She's looking at me
yeah,
like it's upsetting her see me, so we don't talk about it. She didn't discourage me, but I know she's finding it hard to see what I've done in 2 months.
yeah.
Um,
But what I always say is that continue healing yourself. Remember
yeah,
the process, and whenever you notice, like I'm talking about the Reynolds, it is something that can be reversed. Just keep healing yourself. Like nothing happens overnight. The longer you heal yourself, the better you feel. So when you heal yourself and they see it,
yeah,
find that they'll be like, okay, okay, I've got
yeah,
more energy. I've got more energy now than I've never ever had in a long time.
yeah,
I'm losing weight. I'm buzzing, and then
yeah.
it's better. Just
Well, I mean, I'm on a 6 monthly rota of rituximab.
yes, yeah,
So right now, I should be like at the top of my levels, which is
yeah,
why I've brought it up, because there's obviously I haven't got there, but I did have what I think was COVID
yeah.
on the same week as I had my treatment.
Treatment, yeah.
So it could be a million reasons why I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
as good as I should be,
yeah.
except that it has been happening for the last maybe 2 years.
3 years.
So,
So
yeah.
all I can say is this, right? You are the body can heal itself. It can reverse so many different conditions, especially metabolic conditions.
Mm,
And what we got to do is provide the right environment. And
yeah.
the right environment, it's eating what I'm asking you, I'm suggesting, keeping your insulin level right down for
Yeah.
as long as possible. I was telling my team today, every animal is in a state of ketogenesis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ketogenic state, that's it. They're in a state of ketogenesis. Whereas the problem is we've been told it's all right to eat all of these carbs and
Oh,
carbs.
yeah. And 3 times a day and a
And
snack and
snacks, I know.
this.
It's all nonsense. Every time you eat, you have that snack, your insulin level goes up, and most of the snacks are sugar. And when they're not sugar, they are carbohydrates like crisps and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we've all fallen prey. I mean, I studied nutrition. I was being told you got to eat 6 meals a day. It was all about the metabolism and how it's important to speed it up, how it's important not to go and you go into starvation mode and all that nonsense. But there's no such thing. You're not
Yeah.
starved. You're functioning perfectly. You'll be died if you're fasting for 44 hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So
Yeah.
all I can say is that just keep healing yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. That is my plan. I'm not deterred at all because
Good.
I'm not at the top of because I've had years of being below everyone else.
Yeah.
It just the main thing I want is that, that was the thing. If we got time, I don't want to hold you up for your next one.
Yeah.
So HRT, that is one thing. I feel like at the beginning of this, I needed it. But even though I'm not at top level, I feel so much more level that I'm wondering whether to like maybe knock one or the other of or maybe reduce the dose.
You should. Well, I can never tell you to do that. It's something that you have to. I mean, I'll do it myself, but can never suggest you do that. It's something that you'll have to talk to your doctor about. Just say, look, I feel this and I feel that.
Yeah.
But on the other option is just start missing or reduce.
Yeah, maybe days. Yeah.
Every other day. The thing is because you're not. It's not like a life-saving drug where
No.
so HRT you can say, okay, what about if I miss a day? and see what happens. Then if you feel good, try it every third day. Just you got to experiment yourself. Whereas the other medication, I'll say,
if I start wanting to murder everyone.
Yeah, and if you want, if you think, oh my God, my wife said to me one day, you know, I could kill you and justify it.
Yeah.
When you're in that state, then obviously then you know that's
maybe
that's
take a few more.
maybe take a bit, but if you're eating this way, the thing is, I know we talk about when you're doing the menopause, you lose your ovarian function, blah blah blah. But the thing is, if you keep that hormone under control and keep it down, insulin, when you do that, almost everything falls into place. You know, you won't be as bad. You won't suffer as much as many of the symptoms. Like none of the ladies around me takes HRT. Now, before I went online with what I do now, but we took about 60 to 70% of my clients were all peri or menopausal women. All of them were. And they come in and I take the diet and they eat 2 meals a day. Oh my God, I feel amazing. And that's all we did. Basically, we try to keep the insulin levels down. But you were told, oh no, because of stress, can have a glass of red wine every night. It's got antioxidants in it. You'll be fine. It's all bullshit.
No, I don't drink anyway. It's not I take enough drugs. I don't need to be stressing my liver out with alcohol as well. So
that's what that is, the liver. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how 20th of March, okay, the energy thing, obviously that's I want you to feel the way I feel. Like on top of the world. So when you fasted, did you feel like your energy changed as you fasted over the day?
Not until after breakfast this morning. So it took the whole day and night and then the 36 hours basically before I started to think, oh, actually, I think I could possibly do this. That's even after I cooked my bacon to go with my eggs in my lunch. Even that didn't make me go, oh, I want to eat this now.
Oh, I know. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But before I forget, if you ever buy bacon, make sure that there's no sugar in it, because sometimes they do. And the other thing is, if you fasted again, if you did another fast and you think, oh, I can eat, but then you want to go on further, because I fasted for about 5 days, and on the 3rd day I felt like Superman. But I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought, and then I remember on the 4th day I was buzzing. I really was, my energy levels through the roof. I think that's because my insulin levels come so low down that my body was accessing the energy, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring your insulin level low, because insulin is a storage hormone. It stores fat and it stops you from spending energy. So when you drop the insulin level down, your body starts using this energy. So the longer you fast.
So just for me particularly, if I fasted at least once a week or once a fortnight, whatever, if I build that into I've got a quiet weekend, I could do that, then maybe, because I really don't like doing just carnivore. So can I introduce right at the very beginning, the only thing I lived on, because I don't cook, I'm rubbish, I was scared of steak, all of those things, would be mushrooms, cauliflower and cheese. No,
I mean only eat mushrooms, cauliflower and cheese.
And the meat. And the meat.
You can have mushrooms, that's fine. Of course, you can have cauliflower, you can have, because you got vegetables in there. Okay, so my diet was, I ate mainly meats and eggs, and then I had olives, avocado, and
see, I can't eat the avocado; it goes straight through me. Olives make me feel ill.
And then I nuts. I never ate any vegetables. So even though my diet was not strictly carnivore, I don't like to label diet, as you can see.
No.
Because sometimes I may decide to have your carbs, but once you put yourself in, it's a keto, and then they start making keto products. I
haven't got room in my life for that.
Well, I know.
So I need it to be simple, like it's been.
Like a lifestyle. So if you want to eat cauliflower, eat cauliflower.
Yeah.
If you want to eat mushrooms, eat mushrooms. But
and eggs, obviously. Always eggs. I can eat hundreds of eggs. Love eggs.
And then obviously try and eat the fatty red meat. That's one of the best things. Make sure it's obviously grass-fed if you can afford it. Grass-fed is better, you know. So fatty red meat, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next, obviously, if you eat the chicken, eat the skin, eat the wings,
do all of that.
All of that.
Yeah, I've literally done everything apart from sometimes having a coffee with milk in it at a meal time. The rest of the time I don't do it. I've literally read and researched and listened and the chats and I mean you can't go wrong really.
Niki, I'm sorry, thank you. I'm impressed because a lot of people don't do that. You see some of the posts in there, I'm like,
oh, I know. I look at them and I go, oh, please don't be answering that question. We'll never get to the end. I don't bother asking unless it's like.
No, but that's somebody who's not bothered. I always say, look, welcome video. I'm like, please go to the classroom and then consume the results.
There's so much there.
There's everything is out there. Yeah. And then every question has been answered, unless it's something specific. So I thank you for saying that, because sometimes I think like that. I'm thinking, please don't ask that kind of question. I have to correct myself, and then
you're so patient. I'd be like, what? What are you asking me?
But you know, I have to be patient, because I know they're looking up to me, and they are looking for me to me for answers. And so I'm patient, even though sometimes I'm like, what thing I've got no hair, I pull them all out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But no, I've found the whole community has been amazing.
Very good, honestly. Yeah, but before I forget, thank you so much for being so active, because that helps, you know, posting stuff, liking stuff, and then because I can't get to everything. I mean, no. I mean, you should see my social media. It's like wild, you know. Like across the board, we go about nearly 7 million, and it's like insane. And
and you just can't keep up with it all, can you?
No, I'm devoting my time to this community, because at the beginning, my team was, oh, you can charge this, you can charge. I'm like, if I do that, then I'm not reaching the people that need to see me. You know, I know people, personal trainers who, not even on my standard, they are charging £100 a month, and they're making. I'm thinking, okay, I want to help people for real. You know,
I tell you what, I couldn't believe it. I read it and read it and read it, and I went, one off.
I know.
One off. I'm like, are you sure?
No, but you see what I mean? I'm genuinely trying to help. And I think if you follow me on social media, you can see that I'm genuinely trying to help. And I'm glad that you're benefiting from it. Please.
Absolutely. Can I, am I nearly ready to buy the recipe books from your daughter? Because I feel like she really deserves us to buy those books.
Now that you've got to a point where you've fasted 44 hours and you've been okay, you've not been hungry, buy the book and then try some of the recipes. Try some of the recipes, you will know. And then there's some recipes in the classroom as well. You can try it, but try some of the recipes. You will know how I mean, she's like 26 years old and she's been trying. I mean, because a lot of this started because of her, because she was diagnosed with like IBS, Crohn's, and all that when she was 12 years old. She was in and out of every hospital, and that pissed me off. And I set out to try to heal her. You know, as nursing background, I realized, okay, so we're being fed with bullshit in the hospitals. We need to take matters into our own hands. And then we ended up eating the same food. I found out all the allergies I've got are the same ones she's got.
Yeah. So I'm finding that with my daughter.
I know. And the more you heal yourself, the more she's going to want to follow you, honestly.
Yeah.
Brilliant. How old is your daughter?
She's 25. She lives up in Leeds, but, you know, she occasionally phones me and says, Mum, have you had, but she's vegan and she's eating vegan crap.
It's very sad because the vegan thing, all the tofu and all that, that's not food, you know, but just heal yourself. The more you heal yourself, when she sees you when you're literally bouncing around and...
Well, she'll be with me at Glastonbury. She could, I will be like, come on.
Okay, you know what? That's really cool. We go to Glastonbury. That's cool. Yeah. That means you're cool, ma'am.
Yeah. Listen. I think I get a tick. I think she's happy with me. So, you know, she's glad she got me as a mum and not my, you know, someone else.
Niki, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else that you want to ask first?
No, my only concern is the consultants on Friday, but because I have had some blood tests that show that I'm on high inflammation and whatever. But that to me just goes with everything we've talked about.
And then the stuff that the fact that you fasted.
Yeah.
Remember, inflammation didn't happen overnight.
No.
So it's going to take a lot of time. And some of the drugs that they give you also cause inflammation. So just keep healing yourself. They're not on the same page as you. They want to give you medication for everything. But I'm telling you that the longer you go doing this, the better you feel. So keep going, okay?
I will, and I'll be on there encouraging everyone.
Honestly, please, thank you so much for being so active.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
weekend.
And you. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Niki.
Bye.
Bye-bye.